let me give a brief introduction to the wastewater in Azerbaijan. Every year we withdraw nearly 12 cubic kilometers of water from our water sources, and nearly 4 cubic kilometers of water is just wasted. Of course, one may ask that where this water goes. Part of this water is evaporated, but rest of them goes directly to the sea through the main drainage collectors to the Caspian Sea. And agricultural wastewater in Azerbaijan has a really big importance in terms of water reuse. And also in Baku city, we have nearly 10 cubic meters of water per second, which can be used in agricultural fields of Absheron Peninsula. Absheron Peninsula is the most dry place in Azerbaijan, and often very clean drinking water is used for irrigation purposes. So we have a really big potential to treat wastewater and the reuse again. So I want to give floor to the Dmitry Molokanov, which represents Unidro, solutions for the oil and gas industry. We know that he wants to talk about produced water. Azerbaijan is one of the major oil producers in the world, and we often suffer from the leakage of produced water directly to the sea, which contain really hazardous chemical compounds. Please, I want to give you a floor. Talk.
Thank you very much for a good introduction. So you understand much better the problem which is happening in Azerbaijan with the produced water and also with the water contamination. I'm representing the company Unidro, which is the part of Nijhuis Saur Industries. My name is Dmitry Molokanov. And I will try to do my presentation quite solid, as I like it to be, so you understand what we do, what we produce, and how we can help you on the market to solve your issues and problems with the water and the wastewater. So, first of all, let me see. Okay. The company Unidro is the company from Italy, has been established in 1971. So it's, let's say, 50 years company with a lot of experience. On this slide, you can see that we are one production center with different production facilities within Saur Group. Saur is a multinational company with the headquarters in France, in Paris, and you can see that we are just one inside Saur Group, and today I will focus on the portfolio of Unidro. Yeah, as I said, Unidro is a Saur Industrial Water Solution Division. We are doing mostly the treatment units for water purification, water treatment, and process water treatment. And especially it relates to heavy industry, oil and gas, and petrochemical industry. So we have, as I said, Saur Group has 12,000 people, and within Unidro we have roughly 200 specialists who is helping solving the water problems around the world. So we provide to the clients the whole process, starting from the audits, studies, complete engineering, designing documentation. We have our own production facilities and ending at the commissioning and startup services. And of course, it's very important to have a follow-up and a service department, which we also have in CIS and Azerbaijan. Yeah. So can divide our major three pillars, how we work. So we build complete systems, starting from the task from the client and ending in the river or in the process or in the sea, wherever it's required. So, and we guarantee the full process operation and the effluent guarantees to our clients. Then we have engineered products. It's normally the filters, which I will mention later. And of course, the customer service, which is, I think, one of the key directions in our work. So, what do we do? I think this is one of the most important slides of my presentation. First of all is pure water treatment. So, we provide technologies for that. Condensate recovery. At this moment, we are doing the project at Heydar Aliyev refinery in Baku, where we exactly do the condensate recovery, and we delivered demineralized unit. So these two stages at this moment on the commissioning stage, and I hope soon we can provide for our customers some more information about that. So it's very important, especially in the countries like Azerbaijan, the water treatment, wastewater treatment and reuse. And out of that we also have zero liquid discharge. So besides producing equipment for wastewater treatment, we also produce evaporation units. So it helps us to evaporate the brine. So, and on the one side we have the salt, and on the other side we have the clean water, which can again be reused in the process or of any needs of our partners and clients. Very important, as you said already, in Azerbaijan is produced water treatment. We saw a lot of wells and places in Azerbaijan where the water is simply dumped into the channels and then directed to the sea, which of course in the current world, in today's world, shouldn't be the case. And one of our goals is to help our clients in the petrochemical industry to clean up to the standards the produced water. As I said, we also have a division where we produce process filters. There will be a separate slide, and special processes like treatment of gases, which accompany our treatment technologies. Let's talk a little bit about complete systems. This is the picture of one of our realized projects. So complete systems, as I mentioned above, includes all these, let's say, divisions, starting from the water treatment, wastewater treatment, zero liquid discharge, condensate recovery, brine purification, evaporation, crude oil treatment, and different technologies a part of that. So we also can desalinate your water if required, up to the standards required to the drinking water parameters. Now we go into engineered products, and it mostly will be interesting for procurement departments of SOCAR and oil companies and EPC contractors. So we have different sites, few sites of Unidro who is producing engineered products. So now I would like to mention what kind of products it is. So it's valveless gravity filters, nutshell filters, media filters, process filters, cartridge filters, oil water separators, phase separators, strippers, vacuum degasifiers, so flotators, and so the list is quite high, quite long. So if you have something in your tender documentation, please send us the request, and we will produce the filter according to your needs. So actually engineering products, it's a small complete system, but in a smaller scale, which means that we take the whole responsibility for the process. So this is one of the pictures how few of our filters for demi units has been realized at the tank terminal and also refinery. Of course, we are quite flexible because we are the part of the bigger group of 12,000 people working inside SO group, and therefore we also can propose flexibility and also financial security and some kind of financial, let's call it assistance to the project. So it should be discussed, of course, separately, and it's not only the tailor-made equipment solution, but also a financial proposal can be a part of our deal. So, as I said, I'd like to make my presentation as solid as possible. So I like to maybe skip a couple of slides. And the most important maybe out of that, as I keep on mentioning, that service is the key to our success. And that is why we seriously invest in the service department and to the specialist who is helping our clients around the globe. So, engineering capacities, of course, this is required to engineer our products. Yeah. We are globally present, and you can see out of this slide our main end users. So Shell, ExxonMobil, Eni, Petronas, and etc. And also, main part of our work is done via EPC, big EPC contractors like Technip, Technimont, Toyo, and others. So when they are realizing the huge project, I would use this word huge because we are really dealing with the big projects. So, and we are normally the part of a bigger supply in this case. So, as I said, we have roughly 200 people and we have a headquarter. Pressure equipment fabrication is a separate facility, and skid fabrication assembly is also a separate facility. So here you can see, and I can send on your request, just tell me during the after session meeting, and I can send you the reference list with all our projects in the industry. But one remarkable sign for us and a significant step for us nowadays is that we are realizing, as I mentioned, in Heydar Aliyev refinery, a very big project, which I might have a slide later. Let us see if it will be displayed or not, Orhan. Yeah. So this is the slide about our reference. I just recently checked that at this moment the first condensate polishing unit is at the startup stage, and demineralization unit is at the commissioning stage. So you can see the picture, and of course, just for the sake of the time, I can provide you more information about this project later on. So, very important about the engineered products is a pressure equipment fabrication shop, where we can produce our equipment based on the specification. So, very important that we fulfill all and the most world's stringent requirements in respect of the welding, in respect of the standards, so ATEX standard, GOST, SME, and different others. So you also can see the area where we produce our equipment and the filters and the tanks. And especially the pressure vessels is a significant part of our workshop. Okay. So, as I said, we have also piping fabrication complete workshop where we can produce and assemble piping and different units for the client's needs. So here you can see again the picture from Heydar Aliyev plant. So this is our own facility where we produce all these kits. So full assembling is happening locally, and here we only deliver, so you can, like Lego, you can simply assemble it locally. Very fast track project, and according to the stringent specifications in the oil industry, which is very, very important. So quality, of course, is the key of our technology. That's why most of the clients around the globe are choosing for Unidro solutions. So thank you very much for the time, and I'd like to send a special thank to the whole Aqualink team, to Orhan, Mikhail, thank you very much for giving the floor to be present again this year. So we are very honored to be the part of this outstanding occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this interesting presentation. Produced waters has been a major threat to the Caspian Sea ecosystems because here the waters has both solid and liquid waste water hazardous compounds, and we believe that implementing this kind of high technologies will achieve environmental sustainable marine ecosystems in Caspian shores.